Hello, Dragon Ball fans, Shonen fans, and fans of multiple hair colors alike. I'm Gesno, and today I want to check out the latest chapter of Dragon Ball Super's manga. Now, I usually don't review manga chapters, and I don't really plan on reviewing future Dragon Ball mangas unless I get the same feeling that I did get from this chapter. But basically, I really like this chapter. Even the title, Son Goku, Galactic Patrol Officer. This chapter felt very different for me. And in the past, I really didn't get many emotional feelings while reading these chapters. This one actually I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I got this emotional feeling of I don't know if it's pride for Goku, but it's this feeling that a kid gets when watching Superman or Batman or whatever their favorite hero is. I got that while reading this chapter for Goku. When I read this, I remembered why I liked Goku in the past, more his English dub version than his Japanese version. I really like how this chapter was able to bring those feelings back for me, mostly through the words that Goku used and just his actions. Everything about Goku I loved in this chapter, and I just really wanted to talk about it. So I'll also be going over the whole chapter, not just Goku. But as far as why I want to review this chapter in particular, it is because Goku really impressed me in this chapter. So we start off with the chapter's name, Son Goku, Galactic Patrol Officer, and just right off the bat, I love it. I love, like, you get that feeling of Goku's not this idiot, just doing what he does because he loves fighting right now. Right now, he's doing it because he wants to honor Miras, who died in the last chapter, and he wants to not only honor Miras, but he wants to save the Earth. I feel like of course, he probably wants to save the universe, but it's more because of those two reasons, because he wants to honor Miras' death and because he wants to save his home planet. We start off with these Galactic Patrol officers getting a feeling that they're missing something or that they just lost something very important. Of course, they're talking about Miras. At the time, the last chapter when Miras died, I really didn't feel anything, and I thought at the time it was because we're getting these chapters month by month, so it's kind of hard to get truly invested. You read these chapters, it's not like another shonen manga where you read a chapter a week and you still get those, it's still fresh in your mind when you're reading the next chapter. You're waiting a month for these chapters to come out, so when it comes out, you have to kind of like hype yourself up. But usually I don't really get that emotional when reading these chapters because of how long the length is between each chapter. This chapter though, I felt Miras' death. I felt it through Goku's will, I guess you can say. Him wanting to honor Miras, I felt why he wanted to honor Miras, because Miras was a good person. He sacrificed himself. So far, he could be brought back because of Dragon Balls. You know how death is in this manga. But at the time, he sacrificed himself because of his beliefs. He sacrificed himself because he truly wanted to make a difference in this world. After this review, I'm probably going to go back and watch chapter 3 or read chapter 3 again, and it's probably going to hit different. Because this chapter sort of just like opened my eyes as to why Goku wants to honor this man, because he was a hero. He was a hero. He sacrificed himself. He knew what he was doing, being an angel and interfering. He knew what was going to happen, and he did it anyways. And that's crazy. That's a very good character. Now that I think about it, it's just I thought that at the time it was because of the length. Now I think it's just because I don't know. Either this chapter is so good that the length of time does not matter. It could have been a year later, after the last chapter came out, and I still would have felt these feelings. Either that, or this chapter did something right that the other chapter didn't, which was have me feel for Miras, have me feel for him as a person, not just another character from Dragon Ball. So we go on, and Goku is angry. Goku just lost his partner slash mentor, and he's furious, but he understands that he can't get too angry because that's not how Ultra Instinct worked. If you remember back in the Namek saga, when Krillin died, it activated his Super Saiyan form, and it was that anger that gave him the ability to unlock that power. Here, anger is not the thing that brings out Ultra Instinct. It's losing all of your emotions, losing all thoughts. It's acting before thinking. So of course he can't, like, fight out of anger. He can't fight out of anything. He can only fight. But what calms him down, this is him. I feel like right here, this is Goku understanding Mirrors and tapping into Mirrors' goal in life and using that as fuel to keep fighting. We get Goku asking Jocko why he joined the Galactic Patrol, and he gives his reason. He wants to help preserve peace in the universe or the galaxy. And Goku's like, yeah, Mirrors was the same way. And in honor of his death, I'll take down this fool Moro. For him, I'll be a galactic, and I love that. He's like, right now, I'm a Galactic Patrol agent, just like you. So protecting the universe is my duty too. It's like, I just love that he has a goal, and it's more than just, I want to get stronger. Don't get me wrong, I love Goku, I love his need to get stronger. I love that he loves to fight. He's a character who loves to fight. But I also like it when he has more than that. This right here, it reminds me of when he became Super Saiyan for the first time, and he said that iconic line.
I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth.
And that right there, it's like he was basically the Superman of that universe. He was the hope in the darkness. And we're seeing that version of Goku here right now. Whether it be because he wants to honor one specific person or because he wants to save the universe, that doesn't really matter. What matters is that he's fighting for more than just a simple reason of, I want to fight. That's a good starting point, but I don't want him to fight the main bad guy and thinking, I just want to win. It's like, there has to be a reason why, not just because you like the thrill of the fight. So we get the transformation, and it looks, I love the pillar of energy coming up with Goku in the middle of it. I do wish that we had less panels. I really do like the transformation, but the amount of panels, like showing Moro's and Jocko's reaction, and also showing the environment's reaction to everything, and then showing 2 panels of Goku right next to each other. It's like, I think you're doing a little bit too much. And I feel like because of that, we're not getting the full taste of what's going on. If we had like the whole top panel be that pillar, and then have one panel of showing Goku in the middle of it, and then showing, I feel like you don't need all these panels. I feel like that kind of like just not dumbs it down, but like kind of just ruins it, And then, but I do love this panel right here, just Goku in the middle and like the energy like gracefully leaving. I love that. It's like he's a god basically, and he is kind of like a god, I guess. He's tapping into that power. And then here it is, perfect Ultra Instinct, white hair, calm expression. I love that he still has that scar that Moro gave him. I honestly hope that he keeps that scar until the day that he dies. I hope that scar stays on him, because just it'll be a cool reminder that he fought Moro and got Yamcha'd. I really liked how fast they made Goku. I feel like they showed us how fast he was, and they did it well. I could actually feel it. I can't wait until this fight is animated, because it's going to be amazing. And you see Goku's not playing around. He doesn't feel joy that he's fighting, doesn't feel anger. He's just fighting, and it's so cool. It does make Moro, like, weak. Like, Moro stands no chance against this Ultra Instinct Goku. What I imagine is just like what happened with Cell. It's just like what happened with Vegito and Super Buu. It's the same thing that happened when he became Ultra Instinct in the multiverse arena. He's gonna probably lose his power, and it's gonna come down to him using everything he's got and saving the day, whatever. Right now, he's in that stage where he has all this power, just like Gohan did against Cell, and so on and so forth. I do wish that we did once again have less panels so we can feel the weight of the fight. I do feel like too many panels kind of like dulls it down. And like I said, he's using Ultra Instinct's powers. Moro was like, but how are you dodging like that? And he's just like, not thinking. He's so calm. Like, I love this so much. I think the fight was really good. But really, there's nothing really much else to say about the fight. He unlocks, some of these powers he was able to do in Super Saiyan God, so a lot of these aren't new. This panel, oh my god. Once again, I wish there were less panels, because this shockwave I felt didn't feel big enough. Like it went through the whole, it went around the whole world. Yet I didn't feel that. I did love this panel though. This was funny. And then you have Moro saying that he doesn't fear the gods, which I don't really get why. I mean, Moro, he is a powerful villain, don't get me wrong. I didn't feel like he's someone who should say, I don't fear the gods, and the gods' creation are mine to devour. It's like, Beerus is, the only reason Beerus isn't fighting is because he doesn't feel the need to, or just doesn't want to. If he wanted to fight you, I feel like he could beat you easily. Like, Moro is strong, but he's not, like, I'd rather, you know, bet on Jiren before I bet on Moro. I feel like he's a bit too hot-headed there. He is definitely not as strong as he's saying he is. So at the end of the fight, we get the groan-inducing line from the villain that made everybody who's ever watched Dragon Ball groan or roll their eyes or just go like, God damn it. You have him with his arm stretched out underneath a boulder going, help me. And if you know Goku, you know he's gonna do some dumb shit. You already know it. I mean, you don't even need to look at Goku's reaction to that to be like, no, God damn it, Goku. And sure enough, I feel like Goku sheds the Galactic Patrol uniform that he just wore proudly only a few pages ago and says that he's gonna fight as an Earthling now instead of a Galactic Patrol. And I'm just like,
What? What the fuck?
a couple pages ago you were saying you're gonna fight as the Galactic Patrol. This was the page that I didn't like, if it's not obvious. You just said that you were gonna fight for I forgot his name because I'm so pissed. Mirus. You just said you were gonna fight for Mirus's memory, and as a Galactic Patrol officer. And now you're shedding it because you don't want to kill. First of all, you've killed before. Second of all, you don't even I understand Goku doesn't like killing. He tried to save Frieza. He brought back Boo. He killed Boo, but he brought him back as Oob. I understand that. But I don't understand is why did they even bring up the fact that he has to die? Because we know there's a good chance that, I mean, I guess they could spare him, but in that case, just knock him out. You could have just knocked him out and then have the Galactic Patrol be the ones to kill him. Somebody's gonna kill him in the end because he's scheduled for death. Like, unless he escapes, he's gonna die. If you hand him over to the Galactic Patrol, it's like, okay, I guess we'll do it. But he's gonna die anyways. If you didn't want to kill him, Goku, you could have just knocked him out and let the Galactic Patrol handle it. Or have Vegeta wake up and have him handle it. Or have anybody else with sense handle it. Because I just don't like the fact that he just went like, I'm quitting the Galactic Patrol. And it's like, the chapter is named Goku, Galactic Patrol Officer, or whatever the hell it was called. You can't, I mean, you can, I guess you did it, but it just spits on everything I liked about this chapter. And I want to ignore this page because overall this chapter was amazing. I want to just ignore Goku just stripping and fighting as an Earthling, which doesn't really make much sense because Earthlings kill all the time. But anyways, I want to ignore all that because I really liked this chapter. I really liked Goku fighting for something, fighting as the Galactic Patrol Officer. It's not even because like, oh, the police are a symbol of peace or whatever the fuck. It's because Goku acting as Mirus did as a Galactic Patrol Officer. It was something that I liked and even admired, and just to have it just go like, oh, I just yeah. It's safe to say there's a good chance that I will not be liking the next chapter. I could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah, that's basically my quick review over how I felt about this chapter. Once again, overall, I really liked it. I really liked Goku in this. I really liked how he was fighting for not only the Earth, not only so he can get a good fight, but also because he was fighting for his friend's memory. And no doubt he's still going to be fighting for his friend's memory, but it's just not going to feel the same to me. And I mean, I have a feeling he's also going to be doing something dumb because Beerus even goes, I got a bad feeling about this. With 2 A's. No, 3 A's. Oh my god. It's only a matter of time before somebody messes something up. Maybe that means Vegeta's gonna have a chance to shine again. I hope so. Where is Vegeta? I completely forgot where he is. Is he like still in a crater somewhere? What? Overall, like the chapter. Tell me what you guys thought. Comment down below. Did you like this chapter? Did you like Goku shedding his Galactic Patrol uniform and being like, I'm gonna fight as myself? Tell me what you guys thought about Mears' stuff as well, because I'm really interested how close people were to this new character. In the future, if I find another chapter I like, whether it be Dragon Ball or any other manga that I'm reading, which is like 4, then I'll definitely talk about it, because I really wanted to talk about this chapter because it was in my head this whole time, and I really wanted to just go out and talk about it. I hope you guys enjoyed once again. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.